How's it going, everyone? Octopus here, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing some raiding and I'm gonna need your help on this, okay? Because I have a certain way I'm doing this, but I see a lot of people doing probably double my lucks. Now I know I don't have the greatest setups and I didn't focus on raiding before. Before I was more into the high score challenges, the vents, trying to help you guys out, and I kind of skipped out on the raiding and the whole lux farming off raid bosses. So I'm trying to figure it out. But so far what I got is 7 million. I had more than this. We were in Volps, but now you can see we're in Ursus. And the reason for that is my party wanted to switch over because they were having a hard time and they didn't want to miss out on speed gems because they're so important. So as a party, we agreed we're going to leave Volps and go to Ursus just to try to rank a little bit better. And hopefully we do. But so far, I have 7 million and I'm at 396th place. The only difference from top and bottom is that in the top Union in first place, which usually is Volps, we'll have top 1000 will get 2 gems, and then top 100 gets 4 gems, and then top 5 gets 5 of the gems. But if you're on the bottom of the rank, which Ursus usually is, only top 500 people get 2 gems instead of top 1000. So that's the difference from changing unions. You got to make top 500, but it still seems a lot easier in the long run. I might put a little picture here, but I had 20 million basically when I left Volps. So I wasted 20 million lux to transfer over, because when you do transfer, you lose all your lux. And I would have been at 27, and that would have been a lot better. But at 20 million or 19 million something, I was in the same place, basically. So you can see the big difference. I don't recommend jumping, honestly. I liked Volps, but my party wanted to switch, and they've been with me since the beginning. I've been there, and they've just been really huge support coming to this channel and helping me out. So I went along and hey, I'm in Ursus now. Sorry anyone who followed me to Volps or tried to get into my party, but my party is always usually full and we're pretty much a little family, so I stick where they go, and that's how it is. But besides that, this is for raiding. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. I don't know if I'm doing this right, so this is where I need your help a little bit. I started off with a keyblade that looks something more like this, with dark side over here and a Rax metal right over here. Let me just pull this up somewhere. Yeah, so I was doing this. I was taking out level 99 what's that whale called again? The trident tail. I think it's called the trident tail. But I have a level 99 regular trident tail that this setup would take out in one turn, so nobody would get the raid notice saying, hey, this guy needs help, because I've been one-shotting them. But in doing so, I've only got 170,000 each kill. So every time I defeated one of the trident tails level 99 with this setup, after the end of the battle, it would only say like 180. And I was doing it fairly quick. It was quick, 180, 180, 180. This is not during double lux. This is during the regular hours. Double lux, it was a lot better. It was like 360, obviously, right? But now that I'm using a setup like this or a setup like this, I think I have a different one for this one as well. No, I don't. Oh yeah, let me go into detail with these setups. I'm just telling you, showing you these pictures. Okay, the first three right here, Jack, Kari, and Jack and Sally, they all have APP, a form of APP. APP and Attack Boost 2 and AP+. So that's all to restore my gauge so I can stay in the battle and I don't have to attack the raid boss over and over and over to restore it. I basically go in, I do my 2 turns, and then the raid boss defeats me and I have to go back in. But I never have to restore my AP because it's not AP, SP, because it's always full. So that's not a problem. I put Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus on my Meowjesty and on my Niku, Shiki, and Joshua medal, or NSJ. And so far, that alone, when I use this on the Trident Tail, I got more Lux that way than just using a full setup. Now, the only difference is when I use this setup, I couldn't one-turn the level 99 boss because I didn't have the dark side and all that power, but I was getting more Lux. So during double Lux hour, it was better for me to use this because it costs 0 AP to go back into the battle and do it over and over and again. Where during regular hours, I do raid during the regular hours. I raid, this is like a little tip, I guess, but you see over here when you do click on how much AP you have left, it says recover all at 1 hour 43 minutes. And I've been timing that, so I'll waste AP to a certain point where, let's say the raid hour is in 3 hours, I'll make this 3 hours That way I'm never wasting AP. I've been doing nothing else. I don't need anything else. I have all the other quests complete. I have all the medals I need farmed. I don't need no more evolved medals. I don't need nothing else. So I'm saving all my AP just for raiding. So I've been timing the raiding hour up here with the bonus raid hour. But back to the point I was saying is that using this setup, I couldn't one-shot the raid boss, but I was getting more Lux out of it just because my medals have a Lux Plus on it. So I was doing that because Trident Tail gives SIDS. So after level 5, you have a chance of getting SIDS every time you defeat that raid boss. I don't think you have to defeat the tail. It just says most valuable player, and the host gets a chance at SIDS. So it's like Huey, Dewey, Louie, and a Sid. So if you defeat him, there's a chance of a Sid, and I think I farmed like 20 SIDS already. I've got 20 SIDS from that raid boss, and that's more than enough, so I don't think I'm going to continue doing that. I'll just show you right now. Yeah, I have 79 single SIDS right now. When I started, it was at 59. So I got more than enough SIDS, especially because I bought all the avatar boards except for one, because as you can see, I have no jewels, and I'm not putting money in the game. No, you're not getting my money. Hell no. So yeah, I'm fine on SIDS, so I decided to change my setup again, once more. And this time I'm using the Mog Blade. You don't have to use the Mog Blade. The only reason I'm using the Mog Blade because my Meowjesty, I threw Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus on it. So I had to use the Mog Blade, and I did get mine to 25. But you can put, if you have a good blue metal setup, the Divine Rolls has a 1.9 here, a 2.4 here, and I don't know what's up there, another 1.9. So if you set up in a certain way where your Lux metal goes here, like I can probably do this setup something like this now. Let me just go, I'll test this out after, I'm not going to do it now, and then put that there since that's the one to Attack Boost 2. Okay, so I'll go Illustrated Kari. I usually like doing this, but since I have APP on Illustrated Kari, it doesn't matter where I put her now. Because it's good to have an APP in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, or friend. Just so you can restore your AP, or SP, I don't know why I keep saying AP, your SP efficiently. But if I do that, and then I add my metal like this, since the 2.1 for regular is still there, 2.1 is good enough. So I can probably do this setup on the Divine Rose, and my HD Aqua will get a good boost from that 2.4 multiplier. So I can probably test this out as well and use 2 Keyblades this way. So if I run it out of SP somehow on this Keyblade and I don't want to restore it, I'll just switch this Keyblade real quick and use this one out. But ever since I started using this one and summoning Behemoths instead, I've been getting a ton of Lux compared to a level 99 Trident Tail. And like I told you, my level 99 Trident Tail was giving me 180 the most for one turning it. Not one turning it, but like completing it by myself without throwing out the raid call. And then I was doing the Behemoth, and my Omega is only... Oh, before I go into that, as you can see my outfit, yes, I've been looking ridiculous, but I love this. I don't know, there's something about the beard and the hair that I feel. My group keeps calling me Sandy Claus, and it's quite hilarious. But from what I remember, the night before Christmas, he had a little bit of hair up here and a big beard. So I don't know where to go with that, but it just makes me laugh every time they say it. The thing is, with this setup, I have, you see that little symbol right there? Raid Boss Summoning Perk. It has a better chance of summoning Omegas instead of the regular. So you want to wear... What the hell was that? I have no clue what that was. Okay. I'm gonna go back into this video. That scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. I have no clue what that was. It sounded like my streaming setup when someone subscribes or something. Okay, sorry. Back into the video. Wow, that scared the shit out of me. So anyways, you want to have as much perks as possible. I'll show you what I'm wearing right now. That got me off guard. I'll show you what I'm wearing right now. I am wearing somewhere. I am wearing clothes, guys. Don't worry. As you can see, my character. I have the... I still can't say that name properly. Chirithy? I'll say Chirithy Charm. You guys can correct me later. But yeah, the Scorpio Charm gives me plus 10. My Timothy Mouse Earrings, when I told you guys I had a video saying this is the best board for free-to-play players at that moment. And that gave us a raid boss perk was plus 10 as well. I think that's where it's from, pretty sure. And then the plus 5 comes from Aladdin brooch. And I think that's from the raid boards that we just had. Or I think we still have it right now. But yeah, that gives us 25 Omega skill perk. And that is huge. And I've been getting Omegas every, let's say every 5 bosses. 3 of those 5 bosses, it's been an Omega. And it's been consistent and it's really good. And I just took that off. I should put that back on. So I would use that setup to summon the bosses. So when you're attacking the eggs to summon a boss, you wear this. And then you would switch into your skill perk gear. So your skills can proc more often in battle. And that is basically from the Halloween Donald board that I bought. +6 from the head. +6 from the beak, I believe, and there's a +3 from something else. Yeah, +6 from his bill, and then +3 from. There's 2 avatar boards that give you +3 skill perk that are in the normal leveling up boards. So every time you level up, you get an avatar board. It's in one of those. The Snow Bear's bell, and another one that looks like a little black, I guess, bow tie. But yeah, so I got 15 skill perk off that, and that helps a lot. So I'm gonna do a real quick put on my raid boss Omega. I'm going to try to summon a Behemoth to show you guys the difference that I've been getting just by using that setup versus not using any Lux Plus and just going right into the boss and trying to do a really fast run. I think this way is going to be a lot better because the Behemoth is not that hard to take down, which is really good. And the stun point has low HP as well, so it's not a lot of effort. Okay, this is perfect. I only have to use 5 AP for this. So we're going to do this real quick. This is great to restore your AP, what you guys probably know already, so it's not like, ooh, news. But yeah, if all the enemies are there, go straight in, attack them all just to restore your AP. But this is the best thing to do, for me anyways, not AP, SP, I did it again, to restore your SP. Just attack everything and open that chest, and then you should be good to go for the next raid boss. As long as your setup has a good amount of AP plus. And now a boss should be summoned. It's usually Omega because of the skills I'm wearing, but sometimes it's not. Hopefully it's an Omega so I can show you guys. It's an Omega. There you go. I think mine's at level 14. Like I said, I was doing Try to Tail, and that one's both level 99, Omega and regular. 1 second. Okay. So now that we have the Omega up, I'm going to use this blade, the Moogle of Glory, with the setup that I had, because this is where I threw Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus on. Don't throw Attack Boost 2 and a Lux Plus on this. It's not what you guys want. There's better than this. It's just what I did because I'm just experimenting. And this Meowscarada is my second Meowscarada. I did guild 2 them at 100%, so I have no problem sacrificing him later. So what I'm doing is using a friend medal that has Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus. And because, which member of mine? Takao? I don't know. Terrible names. But yeah, thank you. He's sharing his Xion with Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus, and he has a boosted version, guilted with 1,000 chips. And that is a lot of damage. And I think it gives like 37,000 Lux if it goes off. And that's crazy. So I'm going to go into this boss fight. I'm probably going to one-turn it. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. How much you're going to see the difference here. So what I usually do is I don't want to damage the body too much. I want to try to take down the horn, or put all the damage towards the horn, so my medals with Lux Plus will do as much damage towards the body. If it's an AoE medal, then it's better to keep both of them alive if you know your AoE medal will take it down. So Lux Plus will proc on both of them. So here's the first one. Lux Plus goes off. Each hit is giving me 3,000 Lux, and I think she does like 9 hits. Yeah, so 9 hits at 3,300. You just times that. I'm not going to do any math because I'm usually terrible. I'm not going to use my Nova because I want Meowscarada to hit the horn as well for extra. It might be better not to, but I haven't tested that. But so far, we're going to see what we get. Lux Plus has been going off on everything, which is great. Doesn't go off on the friend medal, but she still gives us 9,000. And now we got to just defeat it. And at this level, the Behemoth is not that hard to defeat. As you can see, none of my APPs have been going off. So my special gauge is pretty down. Since I already have full buffs from Jack and Sally, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to tap. I don't care with the extra damage. APP goes off. I got 6, and that's more enough to finish this off now. So not another Lux Plus, doesn't go off. I have a choice here. I know that the Xion does like 50,000 to 60,000 damage. So I'm not going to use my own Meowscarada because every hit's not going to land. But because Xion is a single hit, and if it lands, I'm going to get more Lux this way, I think. So the reason I'm making this video, I need you guys to tell me if I'm wrong or right on most of these things. But this is what I've been doing, and my Lux farming has come out better. So level 99 Trident Tail was only giving me, I don't think it was 180,000, it was like 160,000. But this boss right here, not even a full all-out attack, was giving me 165,000, and it was quicker. It was a lot quicker than trying to take down all that HP. So I think that putting any medal with Lux Plus into your rotation is going to make a big difference, especially if it goes off. This is what I'm getting. I was getting 100 and I swear it was less than 180,000 on the level 99. And when I used like the World End With You medal and my Meowsty medal on Olympia to attack the Trident Tail, I was getting more Lux that way too. But now that I'm doing the Behemoth, it seems to go a lot quicker. It's a lot easier to take down right now anyways. And I'm getting the same amount of Lux. So switching over to the Behemoth, and probably in the higher levels of Behemoth, once I can use my Meowsty and my Aqua and the Friend medal, and those just keep going off, I think I'm going to have a ton of Lux compared to what I'm doing now. So Attack Boost 2 and Lux Plus, or any Lux Plus on your medals, just make sure you have a good ratio on your Keyblade. Don't have too much SP going off. I found that a lot of people are putting Lux Plus on their 1 gauge or 2 gauge medals, mostly 1 gauges. And that's great because right there is only 4 SP to actually do that rotation. And since my other 3 medals have APP plus and they don't cost too much either, it's turned out really good. As you can see, I could 2-turn that guy without running out SP. If the APPs actually went off, it would have been a lot better. But I just wanted to make this quick video. I haven't been making any videos because my internet went down. I don't know if you guys are following me on Twitter. But on Twitter, I tweeted. It's still weird. I haven't used Twitter. This is my first time using Twitter since I started this channel. But yeah, I tweeted saying that my internet's down because I'm having a problem upload speed. And they came by and they fixed the download speed, but they didn't fix the upload speed. So I'm still waiting for that. So I haven't posted any videos for the past 2 days. And there hasn't been much going on besides raiding. So I want to make a quick video on raiding. See what you guys think of my setups. And if you have any advice for me. I need some advice. I did waste my Lux Plus already, but I could sacrifice my Majesty if I needed to. But I did this setup for the raid boss in the weekend, since I know where you're going to be facing that Jester, and he was speed. That's why I put Majesty with Attack Boost 2, and Lux Plus. So if you guys see anything I can change or anything I can do, let me know. These are my 3 blades. I'm using this setup, and I'm using this setup. These are my setups. I might be switching also because I have these 3 blades. I can attack my parties raid bosses with different colors, which is good as well, instead of having all my colors on just the magic medals, since my magic medals are not that great, and that's why HD Aqua has Lux Plus. But if you guys have any tips for me, let me know. That's what I've been doing. Don't take this as a guide, just take this as me talking to you. What's up? Let me know if I can do anything better or if I'm doing okay. But as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.